영적인 개발에 신실하고 열렬한 한국 국민들은 1992년 첫 방문 뒤 수차례 한국을 방문하신 칭하이 무상사를 기쁘게 맞이했습니다. 스승님께서는 한국인들은 아주 천진하고 자연스럽고 가식이 없고 겸손합니다 라고 말씀하신 적이 있습니다. 1992년 3월 22일 한국에서 열린 대중강연에서 칭하이 무상사께서는 한국인들의 영적인 품성에 대해 말씀하셨습니다.
I understand that God, or you call Buddha, has blessed your country abundantly. I have seen so many temples, so many monks around the city, in the city. I have seen so many different religious temples in the city and in the capital also. I've seen so many Christian churches also growing together with other religious centers. Then I understand that your country, your people, is very highly elevated spiritually. Only when people are highly elevated spiritually that their heart can be so opened and their mind can be so tolerant, so large. That's what makes Korea become such a great country now, because it is spirituality that the Korean people are after.
2009년 9월 한국과의 화상회의에서 칭하이 무상사께서 말씀하셨습니다.
I love Korea. I love Korean people. I truly do. I have mentioned many times in the past how impressed I am with the Korean people's strength and sincerity.
2013년 유럽에서 있었던 우리 협회 회원과의 모임에서 스승님께서 말씀하셨습니다.
The Korean people is generous, hospital. Very hospital people.
(2018년 4월 27일) 한반도의 두 지도자인 문재인 대통령과 김정은 위원장은 역사에 남을 회합을 가졌고, 역사적인 정상회담이 끝난 뒤 두 용감한 지도자가 손을 잡는 감동적인 순간을 전 세계가 목격했습니다. 정상회담의 성공적인 개최로 인해 한반도의 영구적인 평화가 반드시 도래하게 될 것이라는 희망과 연대의식, 통일의 분위기가 고조되고 있습니다. 이 놀랍고 고무적인 한반도의 발전적인 모습에 전 세계인들은 기뻐하고 있습니다. 한국 평화 축하 행사 후 스승님께서는 당신이 한국인이었다면 너무나 자랑스러웠을 거라고 말씀하셨습니다. 한국에 축하를 보냅니다. 평화로운 지구를 위해 사랑과 화합의 빛나는 모범을 보여준 데 대해 감사드립니다. 1994년 4월 16일 한국 서울에서 칭하이 무상사님과 한국의 전임 지도자 세 분의 대화를 담은 신을 깨닫기 위해 우리는 종교를 넘어서야 한다를 보내드리겠습니다.
Supreme Master Qinghai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centres near you.
Yes. But you both don't look like army men.
Oh, don't I?
Look like monks or something. Looks so sweet.
수고하시는 분처럼 보인다.
Much elder, but he doesn't look.
Doesn't look. You both don't look army men.
He's so strong in physics and strong in spirit. He's most sincere and dedicated
Yes.
kind of a disciple to your spiritual preaching.
For himself, to himself.
잘 따라가죠. 헌신적이고 하죠.
Because he knows something good for himself, so he dedicates to himself.
계셔요. 예.
So, well, as a very compassionate, person who understand, feel the very, very compassionate feeling with your idea. I'd like to be the peacemaker to religious
Religion,
groups,
yes.
as I did to play the role
Yes.
during the Olympics.
Oh, that's very good.
Because I asked all people to
Pray the way that
their
we
own God, and most of them they followed and did.
Very good, very good. Yes, you continue to do that.
We should,
Yes,
but they disagree
sometimes.
because of the commandments.
Yes,
They
yes,
set up their own
yes.
Christian commandment, as you said.
Yeah.
First and second commandments are don't recognize another God before me. Don't bow for the idol.
Yes.
So these two commandments are so strong in their hearts, the Christian people.
Yes.
And
They don't have to bow to Buddha. You see, no Buddhists have forced any Christian to become a Buddhist.
okay.
Okay, just accept each other.
Well,
accept. Yeah, that's enough.
I did explain
Yes.
very similar way to the people of both religious
Yes.
groups
Yes.
in such a way that, well, you might have religion, but only one religion,
Yes.
so that you can be more sincere. If you have two religions, you can't be sincere.
Yes.
Okay, it is just like one has one house, one wife.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Then why not? Yeah.
Okay.
Just accept
But
it.
if
Yeah.
you love your house and wife so much, and you have to respect the other house and the other home,
Yeah.
the other person's wife.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it doesn't suit your taste, but it's their house and their wife. Yeah, that's correct.
하느님이시라고요.
It's very saintly, very saintly. General Joe, no, General Chen, his friend also. Chan. Yes. You know the one, remember?
전 전이라고 그랬어요?
제너럴
Chang, Changguan.
전광에
Yeah, there's another one.
Oh, I see.
Most army men are like that. They don't go old. They don't grow old.
Well, after retirement, it depends on him, whether he has some spiritual vision or not.
Yes, he has. Yes, I'm sure. Very strong spiritual person.
Right.
Very, very strong. Oh, come back again. Please sit down.
어서 오세요. 어서 오세요. 네, 앉으세요.
앉으십시오.
이리 오시죠. How different is Hindu and Buddha?
No difference. The difference lays in the different understanding level of the followers.
They fight each other.
No, they don't fight. Not so much. The Islam religion in the Quran, it says that all religions come from God, so anybody just have to respect everybody else's religion.
모든 것은 다 하나님에서 나왔다 이렇게 가르쳐요.
Because people understand religion differently. You see, according to their level, they understand Buddhist, even their own religion, they understand differently than the next person.
네, 그래서 우리가 종교를 각기 다 개인이 이해하는 게 다르다.
You believe a second, third Christ could be exist?
The second or third Jesus? Huh? We haven't had a second, how can we have a third? First must have a second, like Jesus. Or somebody like a Buddhist monk, sometimes he say he's a Buddha. He doesn't mean he's a Shakyamuni Buddha, but mean he realized the Buddhahood and he one with the Buddha. Similar or one with the Shakyamuni Buddha. So he just say he's a Buddha. You know. But if he realized the Buddha inside, if only he realized God inside, then he speak the truth. You know what I mean?
네, 정말 이렇게 하지
You can keep them
않으면서도
for yourself.
제가 신이라고 또는 제
Keep them for yourself.
예수, 제3 예수라고 한다는
If you
것은
need, we
제가
give you later.
또는
We
명성
give you
얻기
later.
위해서
How beautiful thing.
이거죠.
Very, very good.
뭐 선녀 같은데.
Look like an angel.
그
Make
제네랄
life more beautiful.
정관장 부인한테 이 스승님이 목걸이 준 적 있어요. 그 목걸이 요즘 차고 몇 번 만났는데 자랑하더라고.
Because you remember you gave the present, the necklace to the wife of the General Jan?
Yes.
Yeah, she's still wearing it, the necklace, and she made it several times with her.
Oh yes, yes. This is not a real, not expensive.
Yeah.
그래서 아주
아니고요.
그 액세서리인데도 아주 좋아하고
Yeah.
가지고.
She is
Yes.
very likes it.
Yes, yes. Because the love that I represent, not the present.
예, 그것은 그 바로 사랑의 그 표현으로 선물 주었기 때문에 그렇겠죠.
The love when the gift is presented.
How long, or how many hours do you meditate a day?
It depends. Different times.
Regularly?
Regularly.
생에 따라 다르다고.
Yeah, morning and evening.
May I ask what time you wake up yourself?
It depends. Mostly we have to wake up about 3:30 or 4 o'clock.
And
And
what time you
meditate
go to bed?
until 7. And I go to bed accordingly. According to when you finish your work. When I finish my work.
What is normally sleeping hours?
Oh, sometimes not so much. Sometimes not at all.
Oh,
Because busy.
you can survive?
Yes, 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 yes. Occasionally,
Because
yes.
of the spiritual energy or what?
Perhaps. Perhaps, yes.
And also you take the exercise.
Little, yes. Well,
Like
work and walk in hotel difficult.
Like a yoga?
Oh, not much. Yes, you can do that. I teach my disciple to do it.
Yoga.
I don't do much of the exercise. I exercise enough, walking around, doing things and working. Yes. If I have time, I also exercise. Very light, a little bit.
And your diet?
Well, once or twice a day.
Once or twice a day?
Yeah, I haven't eaten nothing yet since last night
Oh.
up to now. Just now, a piece of fruit
You're fasting, aren't you?
and a little.
Almost.
No, not really. I hardly hungry. I feel hardly have a hungry feeling. But I eat sometimes. Eat to keep
You're most of vegetables.
vegetable, tofu, protein,
Oh, I see.
rice.
네.
Very normal vegetarian diet.
No meat.
일반적인 어떤 그런
No meat,
채식을
no egg, no fish.
No eggs, no fish.
No,
고기
This is detrimental?
no. You see, I'm
Harmful?
healthy.
예.
You see her baby, 5-6 months, very eat from mother and vegetarian from inside, very healthy. She's healthy, vegetarian, no detrimental, nothing.
Well, I mean, meat is detrimental.
Oh yes, a toxin. Huh?
Toxin.
It's, most people in hospital are eating meat. Most people in hospital are those who eat meat. Huh? Vegetarian people hardly find inside.
있죠. 왜냐면 거기에 독소가 들어있기 때문이죠.
Even the fish, eh?
Yes.
네.
Oh, nowadays even worse than.
생선도
네. 생선도.
그
Fish is worse than meat.
그렇군요. 계란도.
No, I mean nowadays everything is worse than before. Now they put all kind of chemical toxin into the sea, and the fish get, poison, and we eat the poisonous fish, and even meat. They pump inside all kind of hormones, all kind of antibiotic medicine, all kind of drug to calm the cow down, and all kind of things. So we eat all kind of poison also. Nowadays it's worse than in the old day.
그래서 그 모든 고기들한테 우리가 그 사육할 때도 그렇고요. 약들을 많이 주입하죠, 그렇죠?
But the vegetables
그렇게
are
먹기
subject to
때문에
the
아주
fertilizers.
독소를 많이 먹고 있습니다.
Yes,
So-
yes, but it is fertilizer, not so much
mean,
chemical poison.
Chemicals.
You mean the spray?
Spray, yeah.
With that we can wash.
Can wash?
Yeah. Normally they spray it and they don't sell it right away, so the chemical already wear off. You see? It's after 2 or 3 weeks, it's safe. No more. See, no more chemical substance in there. And if even some, we can wash very easy. Like you soak it in salty water for 3 to 5 minutes. It's safe. Fruit also wash like this way. Safe. Also vegetarian diet, also meditation. Everything help to cleanse. You see what I mean? So this is all together. It's a very cleansing system. It's cleans very well. Not only vegetarian and not only this and that, but the spirit is important. We keep the spirit alive. All of us are vegetarian and workers.
Right, yes.
Yeah.
I'm
She is working.
I also work.
Yes.
more or less, vegetarian.
Yes, you don't eat that much meat. You don't like, but because nobody tell you anything else, so you eat it, right? So also social contact and friends. Oh, difficult, huh? I know.
Well, I have spent quite a time with you. I really enjoyed you.
We enjoy you too. Very
So
intelligent,
generous.
very intelligent questions. I like. It's like friends, good friends.
Yes.
We can have a good talk when we have a good level of understanding.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, it could be boring for both of us, right?
Right.
So it's interesting because
박
we
의원님도
both have the
야채만
same.
드시는 고기 안 드시죠?
Yeah, I'm with.
Yeah. Do you have any special reason why you don't eat meat?
Well-
You should like to know.
Not from my religious reason, but because of the health. I think the vegetable is good.
Yes, already good. Yes, and we don't eat meat just because we cultivate the love for all sentient beings.
그래서 우리가 이 인류의 단체에서 하는 것은 우리 모든 중생에 대한 사랑, 그 자비심을 기르기 위해서 하는 거죠.
That is very noble intention.
네, 아주 굉장히 그 고상한
Yes.
그 목적이라고 할 수 있습니다.
But because of this, also it benefit your health.
그 또한 그렇게 하면은 그 이외에도 우리가 그 도움을 많이 주는 것이죠.
This is just by the way. Yeah. But as you say, for health reason, scientifically speaking, from all the scientific viewpoint and even world economic viewpoint, vegetarian is a must for our planet, really.
네, 그러니까 우리가 꼭 과학적인 측면에서 그 건강을 위해서 우리가 그 채식을 하는 것뿐 아니라 우리가 어떤 경제적인 측면에서도 우리가 채식을 할 때 아주 정말 이 지구상에 꼭 필요한 아주 제일 중요한 것이라는 거죠.
All the scientists has proved that meat are very, poisonous for our body anyhow. Long time already.
네, 아주 오래전에 그 과학자들이 이 고기를 먹으면 우리 몸에 좋지 않은 그 독소를 또 섭취하는 거라고 이미 다 밝혔습니다.
And sometimes in order to raise a cow, a few cows, a big land has to be used. And so much medicine for them, so much water for them, so much food for them, which could be assimilated directly, for human beings. Sometimes they use good food to feed the cattle to make them big and fast, grow fast. And then they feed a lot in order to raise a cow. Well, that's why many people in the world are hungry, because they use a lot of land, a lot of food, a lot of medicine, a lot of water, clean and pure water, to raise cattle, for example. And the land where they raise cattle cannot be cultivated, because they stumble and they make the land very hard, undernourished. It takes maybe 20 to 50 years after to recover the land, after the cattle has been raised there. So waste, a lot of waste. That's why the world is economically unstable and suffer, because we use too much resource to raise animals to eat, whereby we can eat directly from the resource and save a lot of
Lives, huh?
yeah, a lot of
Human
work
lives.
and a lot of life and a lot of money. Yeah, a lot of work and a lot of life and money.
그러니까 우리 지구상의 모든 자원을 다 낭비하는 거예요.
The research has proved that even if one region in America eat vegetarian,
Even what?
even only one region,
Region.
one small area in America eat vegetarian, and the money be saved enough to feed 6 million people.
6 million?
Yes,
600만.
yes. I read in a newspaper. Well, this you can ask from any library about research about vegetarian economy.
그러니까 그 채식 그 어떤 경제에 관한 그 자료를 어디 가서 교성하는데 보시면 아마 그거 보실 수 있을 거예요.
그거 말이지. 천 사람분의 식사를
그렇죠.
다
먹어치우고.
먹어치우니까 이거 산에 있는 뭐
우리가
이런
기아에
그렇잖아요. 거기다가 우리가 이제 옥수수를 가고 이래가지고 먹으면 얼마나 많은 사람이 소 대신에 굶는 사람이 없을 거 아니냐 이거. 그래서 채식을 했다 건강하게 사는데.
Yeah.
그러니까 괜히 그저 돈이 들어가서 그저 자원 낭비가 되고 또 병 없고 막 에너지 없어지고 그러니까 싸서 병 하는 거지.
You just buying the disease,
Yes,
taking it away.
yes, and taking a lot of medicine also. Not only the food for the cow, but the medicine, the care costs a lot of money, and the transportation.
그리고 주사 놔야지 말이야. 또 이건 자동차 실어서 날려야지. 도사를 해야지. 뭐 여기 에너지라든가 이게 들어가는 뭐 이름을 하셨다. 그런 것을 오히려 최신을 하도록 하기 그저 공문을 갖다 이게 기해가지고 그저 저희 아프리카 굶어 죽는 사람들한테 주면은 잘살거 아니에요.
So actually, God has provided enough food for everybody in this world. We should never experience poverty, but we damage
스님은
God's plan. Yes.
난민들에 대해서 굉장히 슬퍼하고 걱정을 하고 있어요.
근데 이제
그런데 일환이죠.
하나님은 충분한 이제 식량을 다 공급해 주는데 사람이 다 이렇게 못쓰게 만들었다. Well, I think I better leave.
Okay.
And distinguished persons can have more time with you.
Yes, all right.
Well, I have been great honor. Okay. Wow, such an honor to have met such a charming lady, Master.
Met you
Thank
is an
Bless
honor.
you.
I think my disciples have to present something.
예, 여기 제자들이 마련한 그 조그만 선물이 있습니다.
Every day, really, we had a group meditation, and everyone's welcome to come also.
예, 언제든지 오십시오. 우리 명상하는 시간. 예.
And special program for meditation, the way how we meditate.
Yes,
Well,
sure.
I couldn't ask, but
Yeah, we could do that.
I see. Maybe we're looking forward to next time. Okay, once again, thank you very much.
고맙습니다.
감사합니다. Thank you.
안녕히 계십시오. 안녕히 계십시오. 한국말.
네, 네, 안녕하십시오.
Maybe next time we go to your place. Okay.
다음에 또 가십시오.
또 봬요. 좋습니다.
그렇죠? 고맙습니다.
Bye.
네.
Thank you.
Farewell. Yes, I see you. Yes.
오늘 지혜의 말씀에서 신을 깨닫기 위해 우리는 종교를 넘어서야 한다. 3부작 중 3부를 시청해 주셔서 영광이었습니다. 비스토피아의 저자 클레이맨 씨와의 인터뷰, 비비건 세상에서 비건 채식인의 고통 2부작 중 1부를 수프림마스터 TV에서 계속 시청해 주세요. 살면서 신의 사랑과 빛이 늘 함께 하기를 빕니다. We are honored to have your company on today's episode of The Realize God. You have to go beyond religion. Part 3 of 3 on Words of Wisdom. Coming up next is interview with Clayman, Arts of Dystopia, The Anguish of Being Vegan in a Non-Vegan World, Part 102, here on Supreme Master Television. May God's love and light be ever present in your life. For more details, please visit suprememastertv.com/WOW.